Elissa Slotkin, who was on with the newly canceled Colbert. And this is where she thinks the story needs focus. This is what she thinks it's all about, SOT 6.
Spiritually minded people out there like to think that some of the trouble the United States has is because of what they call the deep state.
Right.
Okay, and as a former spy, is there a deep state?
First of all, a lot of them are former military. So, if you can't be like pro-military and then anti-intelligence community. And a lot of the guys are also like wearing mom jeans and white sneakers on the weekends. Like, these are good corn-fed people. This idea that there's some network of people that are running the world, it doesn't really match reality. Mm-hmm. And for me, the way that Trump is going after them is first of all, it's nasty. Second of all, it's completely counter to our interests to be demoralizing the people that are protecting us.
Okay. She's the one who's going to stand up for the CIA, Glenn, against the evil right wing that is unfairly trying to smear them.
I can't help but note, first of all, she is part of this crop of lifelong CIA operatives that the Democratic Party specifically recruited, like Abigail Spanberger, who's running for governor in Virginia, is another, because the CIA, Megyn, for decades was anathema to Democratic Party politics. It was a staple of liberal American liberalism that the CIA was a sinister force in our politics. And what changed in 2016 was they began to see the CIA as their allies, precisely because of everything that we're talking about with James Brennan, with John Brennan in control of it, who politicized it to help Donald Trump be defeated and try and help Hillary Clinton be elected. And so here you see what is obviously a very liberal audience at Colbert screaming and cheering while a CIA operative defends the honor of the CIA. This shows how much these agencies have become politicized. You will never hear a Democratic Party elected official, not even on the left with like Rashida Tlaib or AOC or Bernie Sanders, ever criticize the CIA, because that is the problem. They now recognize that these agencies have become domestic political allies of American liberalism and the left. And so you call on a 20-year CIA operative to say, oh, there's no such thing as a deep state and these are just corn-fed people. And a lot of people who work for the CIA are perfectly fine, but that doesn't mean the leadership isn't sinister. Just like you criticize, wars in the military, you're not impugning the integrity of the soldiers who go and fight. You're saying that the institution has been corrupted.
This woman is one of the most annoying women in politics.